Okay, let's go. Well, it's an overcast morning, but it's, I think, supposed to get up in the 60s today. It's already 51, 52. What? We need to see if they're over there. The door for this building right here is open, and I don't know if the people who own it are over on the other side of the building or something. I didn't hear them or see them. Hope some jackhole didn't break into it. Good grief, people. Good boy. But yeah, our ongoing video diary of Bravo's choices in poo locations and people driving far greater speeds than the posted 25 miles per hour speed limit on this residential street. Come on, over here. But Bravo and I were out in the country for a couple of days and had a fantastic time. Morning.
Morning, man.
Over here. And we were house sitting for a friend, and it's a nice little break of pattern for us. Plus we go out there pretty regularly anyway for Bravo to run around. But it was funny because in the evening, of course I took knitting, and in the evening, I guess people that don't do any kind of handcraft, handwriting, knitting, crochet, quilting, whatever, that, nope, you don't need to go down there. Indoor lighting, bright indoor lighting, is not a priority. And I had a heck of a time Friday night finding a place where I could sit and knit and not go blind. And since I never really came up with that, I instead broke it. What are you doing? I instead brought out a pair of plain socks, a sock project that I keep in the bag. Bravo, come on, get up here. You don't need down there. So that's something I can work on and not really have to look very much. And then Saturday, whenever we came into town to the shop for a short day, yeah, you need a potty, buddy. I remembered to grab a neck, good location, spotlight that I have. And boy, was that a lifesaver. But anyway, thought it was hilarious that because I said Indian style, lotus position, whatever the hell. Come on, over here. I'm sure Europeans and, come on now. I wonder if it comes from people's observation of American Indians or continental Indians. I don't know. But anyway, I had dickens of a time finding a place to sit, because sitting like that on the floor is, of course I can, it's just not particularly comfortable for me, not having back support. And but anyway, I did think it was funny, given how I've had one after another recent indicators of aging that the most comfortable place to sit was a hospital type chair that's, you know, it has rollers, and I think it can probably be laid all the way flat for a bed. But anyway, it's like, oh, here's another indicator. But I thought it was kind of funny. But anyway, Bravo. 2 dogs live there. And the big dog, it's a big foxhound, big foxhound, full-size foxhound. Sweet, sweet dog. And I mean, we go out there all the time, so Bravo knows these dogs. And that foxhound showed more life than I have ever seen in the 4 years or so that I've known him, and wanted Bravo to play so badly, hopping around and tossing his head and chuffing, and Bravo wanted none of it. I could not believe he was such a gooberhead. But he was. Come on now, scoot over. Scoot over. There you go. But I had fun cooking, which I had not done in so long, like with a stove. And nope, over here. One of the first things I made was a chocolate cake, which I thought was funny. Come on now. Thank you. Nope, over here. Hasn't been that long, buddy. It's just been a couple days. But anyway, we had a terrific time. My neck light was lifesaver. What do you see? Okay, then let's go. Oh, okay. Quickly. And we're forecast for, I think, scattered showers today. We'll see. Fortunately, our arrival was not an indicator of how our time was going to go, because first thing I did was set off the security alarm and I was getting very frustrated because it kept telling me that I was entering the wrong code. Come on, come on, come on. And I knew I wasn't. So, have the dogs barking, all 3 dogs barking, security alarm blaring, the landline calling, because it's a security company. I know who's calling on the landline. And my friend who's home I'm watching on my speakerphone that I can barely hear, before I realized that the keypad for the security system is not very accurate. And I just happened to see it indicating which key I just pressed after I'd put it in 15 dozen times. And then I used my knuckle. And the code went right in, the alarm stopped, and everything was very much on the upward shift from there. But yeah, it was quite the beginning scenario. Had great weather, cool winter weather as it should be. It was on the warm side, but it was in the 50s. Hold on. Over here. Come on. But plenty warm for doors and windows to be open, and dogs just going in and out as they pleased. It was fabulous. Bravo. And because I didn't take the cardigan with me, because the only thing I had left to do was put the front bands on at the front of the body opening. And so I didn't want to lug the whole thing just to knit those bands, and I finished those last night. And so now I just have ends to weave in. But of course I took yarn, not just the sock project that's always in the bag, but I knew I was going to be doing some swatching for a while. Come on, before I begin my next project. Come on. Bravo, come on, let's go. But anyway, so I started swatching. Go. Go. Almost stepped on you that time. With a cream color and, a black. It's a kind of a tweedy wool, but and the black isn't like Bravo black. But I am loving how gorgeous that just basic black and white is with color work. And then this morning I was playing with it because I had an idea, and I put some, I think the name of it's mustard. But anyway, it's like a antique golds or something color. And I used a little bit of that in place of the cream for a few rows. Yeah, it's kind of gorgeous. I know red, and I love red too. I mean, I'm not saying I won't do that. I love black and white with red accents. I don't know. I kind of like that gold though. But I also have a rust that I think would look really, really good with the black and white. And it's not really black and white. It's cream and almost black. Birds. Getting a little ahead of me. Oops, goes a rock. Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Not gonna get up on your wall. You missed it. Get ahead of me. Oh, and then yesterday, come on now. Whoa, I almost stepped on you. Go. Go to check my voicemail. Bravo, go. And all of a sudden, my voicemail is asking for bloomin' password. I've never had a password on my voicemail. Never. And so I put in some of the, we all have like those few numbers that we use as defaults on things. It's like, well, what the hell, Nope. No, now go. So then I'm on chat with AT&T customer service, and she's telling me all the steps I need to take to change my password. Well, my original question was, why the hell is there a password on my voicemail? Which she never answered, by the way. And so I'm trying, and then I finally see, after I'm not getting a text, because it's saying that it's going to text me a temporary password. I keep on not getting a text. They're not down there. And so I scroll up after like the third time that I requested it send a temporary password. I scroll up, and it's going to somebody else's phone number on the plan. It's on their screen. As soon as I hit, the whole thing about to change your password, it's going to somebody else's phone. So anyway, so I message her. Say, hey, you're probably getting texts with a password. That's for me. It was wild. And then, finally, I needed to get things organized and get ready to come back into town. So I just was like, screw it. I'll do this later. I knew who the voicemail was from, and I'd already talked to him. So anyway, go through the exact same steps yesterday afternoon, and it works fine. I'm able to, it sends the message to my phone. I'm able to change the password and remove any password from my ding dong voicemail. It's like, what the hell are you people doing now? How about you just supply good phone service? There's an idea. Everybody thinks they have to come up with the latest bells and whistles, and it's like, just do what you do really well. Don't need bells and whistles. Just need you to do what you said you'd do. What a pissy woman I am, huh, Bravo? Come on. Come on. Yeah, we need to go over. Damn. Doing a little road drift, wasn't he? We'll go over and pull that door closed, since it's obvious there's nobody over there. Come on. Bravo, come on. No. There we go. But whenever we got back yesterday, boy, Bravo crashed. And then we both crashed last night. I think we were... oh, just same old, being in a strange place. But it had been quite a while since we had spent the night away. There you go. Get that nose up. There you go. Yeah, they're not here. Let's go over and close that door. Good, good. And the girls were allowed to run free while we were gone. And, not too bad. There's Smudge. Come on. There was one wall hanging pulled down. But none of the front coverings were pulled down. That was nice. I was glad of that. Okay, let's close this door. Bravo, come here. See if we can close this door. Stay still. Oh, wow. Okay, we will let them know. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Good, good, good. Well, look at that face.